there as Duka falls short with a jab as he tries to step in. And Duka happy to back off away now. See the final seconds of the round.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tucker Army, UK Army. Let's go.
You ain't got to look for anything big at the moment. Body and head with a jab.
Let's go. We in the co-main event. My guys, give me a minute. We're trying to get fully set up. My guys, give me a minute. Let's love and respect to everybody that's joining me live right now. Everybody that's entering the building. Let's love and respect. Let's go, baby.
That's the key. All the time, get that jab going. Keep it in
go.
your legs and come off the line. You're looking good now.
Trying to get fully set up.
Let's
go.
Beautiful work. Make it easy.
Give me a minute, guys. I'm just trying to fully set up.
So all content in the corner, Sam Mullins, who guides his charges out of the Churchill's gym in Lambeth in South London.
Former coach, a head coach of Lynn AC during my time there, Sam Mullins. Obed Mokongo as well, one of the standout boxers of the time, ABA champion in the corner. Good experience for Chev to have. They've been around the game for years. Lovely left hook.
Both fighters just struggling to establish their jab at the minute. I'd like to see both just try and get in a rhythm behind the shot. Everything else will follow.
What's going on, Perot? I see you, my great brother. Hold on, let me get this audio. Let me cut this audio down. I'm not trying to get no copyright.
Right hand over the top. Clark taps out well.
Much love and respect. Yeah, so we in round number 2. We got Clark versus Duger. We got Clark versus Duka. Let's get into this live commentary. Much love and respect. Hit the like button on your way in. Appreciate all you guys. Sucker Army, UK Army. You know, much love and respect to all my brothers and sisters from all around the world that's going to be joining me live. I know this is last minute live, but I had to go live for this co-main event and for the main event. The co-main event is now, and of course we're looking forward to a great main event. You know what I'm saying? We got Jai Opetaia, you know, versus Jordan, which is undefeated, and he's defending his IBF and Reign in the Reign magazine cruiserweight titles against Jordan, undefeated fighter Jordan Thompson, and I believe it's going to be a great fight stylistically. Right now we have the co-main event: Shavon Clark versus Vasil Dukar in the cruiserweight, and this is a fight in the cruiserweight division. Pretty interesting fight so far. I'm gonna get into the commentary, guys. Give me a few minutes. I'm just trying to finish setting up, but I'm basically finished now. But much love and respect. Thank you guys for joining me, man. It's nothing but love and respect. And I had to go live and do live commentary for you guys. Much love and respect. Appreciate you guys. But let's get into this commentary. Hit the like button on your way in. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys. And so let's get into this live commentary. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. So let's get into this live commentary. Jab coming from. That's a nice right hands. Nice right hands coming from Dukar. Dukar with the jab. Blocked by Clark. But it was double jab by Dukar. Dukar with the double jabs. Double jabs by Dukar. Another jab by Dukar. These punches are being blocked by Clark. Or a 3-punch combination by Clark. By Clark. It was a jab followed by two. It was a jab followed by two straight left hands by Clark. I meant 2 right hands by Clark. I'm sorry. It was a 3-punch combination, but nothing was effective. It was no clean, effective shot landed by Clark to end that second round. These are some big guys, man. These are some big guys. I felt that I had to cover this co-main event as well because I felt like it was going to be a great fight, you know, between these two big, strong, and dangerous cruiserweights in this co-main event. You know, I mean, of course, I couldn't miss the main event. You know, because that's going to be a great fight. You know, I feel Ja Opetaia wins the fight, but it's going to be challenging. It's going to be tough for Ja Opetaia. It's going to be very tough for Ja Opetaia. But I believe Jordan Thompson is going to make him dig down deep. He's a solid, undefeated fighter. Here we go, round number 3 in the co-main event. Ja, oh, that's a nice right hand. Nice right hand to the body by Dukar. Dukar with a nice right hand to the body. Double jab coming from Clark, blocked by Dukar. They both exchanging jab. Oh, good jab to the body by Clark. That was very effective. Oh, nice 3-punch combination coming from Dukar. But it was one punch. I think it was the left foot that landed. Jab to the head, jab to the body by Dukar. Dukar with a jab to the head. Jab to the head coming from Clark. Clark tries to jab to the body. Jab to the head by Dukar, but it was blocked by Clark. Now you can't don't think about Clark. You can't be dirty. He's like holding it and then like hitting behind the head. You can't do that. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Let's make this a good fight. Let's make this a good fight. Both fighters come to fight. Oh, hook to the body, left hook to the body, left hook to the head, overhand right coming from Dukar. These punches were avoided. Oh, nice 1-2 coming from Clark. Those punches were effective. Nice 1-2 coming from Clark to answer back. Right hand jab coming from Clark. It was a right hand coming from Dukar. Dukar with a hook to the body was blocked by Clark. Good jab by Clark. Very effective. Clean, effective. Another good jab by Clark. Jab by Dukar. Oh, followed by a right hand. And he attempts another right hand. It was avoided by Clark. Dukar with a jab. Another jab. But these punches are blocked by Clark. Oh, good jab by Clark. Oh, and a good left hook by Dukar. Very effective. Clark attempts seemed like it was a right hook. But it was a back of the head. And the referees kind of warning him about it. You know, letting them know, keep it clean, I meant to say. They both exchange jabs. Both jabs are effective. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice left uppercut followed by right hook coming from Dukar. Dukar, those punches was very effective. Well, the right uppercut was. I'm sorry, that left foot wasn't. Oh, that was a hard right hook. A hard right hook coming from Dukar. Oh, nice vicious right left uppercut followed by a left hook by Dukar. Dukar is being effective. They both exchanging throwing combinations. But that was a vicious left hook. A right hook followed by a left hook coming from Dukar. But Clark is fighting back, throwing combinations of his own, but these punches are clearly blocked. Right hook to the head. Right hook to the head. Right hook to the body by Dukar. But these punches are blocked by Clark. Jab by Clark. Blocked by Dukar. Jab by Dukar was avoided by Clark. Clark attempts a right hand. Was avoided by Dukar. They both were landing some good shots. I think that they both are landing some good hard, effective, clean shots. Some shots are regular shots. Some shots are hard shots. Throwing the combinations. They're digging to the body, the jabs. The counter right hands and things of that nature, the left hook, right hooks, the sneaky uppercuts time to time. I think Dukar won that last round. Hey, everybody hit the like button. I like the right hands coming from Dukar, though. I think the right hands is really doing it for me. But I think, Clark is most definitely landing some good shots here and there. But I also like the right hooks followed by the left hooks coming from Dukar as well. But you guys hit that like button on your way in. It's a good fight so far. This co-main event, a good fight between Chevon Clark and Vasil Dukar in the cruiserweight division. A war going on right now. Much love and respect to everybody that's joining me. The Tucker Army, the UK Army. Much love and respect to all you guys, man. Tucker Army worldwide, all the family, friends from all around the world. Let's get back to this commentary. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. You can probably see your name popping up on the screen because I got the chat. I'm on OBS. I'm not on StreamYard, so you guys can see your name come up, and I'll be able to check. All the family and my friends, the family, the kings and queens that's in the chat, all my great people. They both were exchanging combinations. None of these punches are effective. A strong jab coming from Clark that was avoided. Double jab coming from Dukar. Another jab coming from Dukar that was blocked by Clark. Jab by, hard right hand by Clark. Very effective. Clark follows up with a 2-punch combination to the head body. A hard right hand by Clark. Another right hand by Clark. And here comes by Dukar. These punches was coming from Dukar. I'm sorry. I'm mixing the name up. But Clark comes back with a combination of his own while he's on the rope, while he's pinned on the ropes. And Dukar coming on strong with accumulation of hard shots, power shots. A lot of good hard shots landing, a lot of hard shots being blocked. Sneaky uppercut by Dukar. Very effective on nice sneaky right uppercut. Jab to the body, jab to the head, right hand to the head by Dukar. Very effective. Left foot by Dukar was blocked, but he was able to sneak a right uppercut. 2-punch combination, right hook, left foot coming from Clark. These punches are blocked by Dukar. Jab by Dukar. Good jab by Clark was very effective. I think Clark needs to use that jab a lot more. I think he's abandoned the jab. I think the jab is what's going to set up that right hand, that left hook, and probably that sneaky left uppercut. Nice right hand coming from Dukar. Very effective. Nice left hook coming from Dukar. Good jabs coming from Clark. Good jab coming from Dukar. They exchanging some good jabs. Good jab from Dukar. Very effective. Jab from Clark was avoided by Dukar. Double jab by Dukar followed by a right hand that was very effective. It was a double jab followed by a right hand. The right hand landed, was clean. Good jabs by Dukar. Tried to set up a nice, beautiful 1-2. Hard right hand by Dukar. Another right hand by Dukar. But Clark is fighting back, throwing a 2-punch combination, then another 2-punch combination by Clark. But these punches are being blocked by Dukar. Nice hook to the body by Dukar. The 1-2 by Dukar was blocked by Clark. Jab, followed by left foot. Jab, followed by left foot by Dukar. But these punches are blocked by Clark. Good jab by Dukar, blocked by Clark. Double jab by Clark was avoided by Dukar. Yeah, so Clark was, he was letting his hands go. He was trying to set up certain shots. He was trying to box smart, but his defense is not too great. His head movement is not too great. He's getting hit, even though I know these punches are coming fast. The counter right hands, the left hooks, the sneaky uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? When at times Dukar will dig down to the body, he'll double jab to set up the right hand, follow up with a triple right hand, boom, boom, follow up with a left hook. The way he mixes up, the smart way he's mixing up his attack, in a way, is frustrating. And I think he's slightly maybe faster, better timing than Clark. You know what I mean? Dukar. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of sort of the difference right now in this co-main event. I think that Vasyl Dukar is slightly faster, slightly better timing than Chevon Clark. I think he need to work on his defense, parry his shots, and slip those punches. Be better with moving his head, because there's some hard, clean shots. Much love and respect to everybody that's joining me in the chat. I see you. Hop low, I see you, says Tucker. Hop low, he says Pirro. Hop low says Canelo KO in round 7. Yeah, I hear you, bro. They both are exchanging jabs. Jabs coming from Clark. Jab coming from Dukar. None of these punches are effective. Good hook to the body by Clark. Nice 1-2. That was a nice 1-2 by Dukar. Very effective. Clark attempts a right uppercut, but it was blocked by Dukar. Good jab. Good jab by Clark. But Dukar was able to hit him with a nice good jab to respond back. Good jab to the head, jab to the body by Dukar. Double jab by Clark. It was one jab that landed. That was a clean, effective jab. Jab by Clark. Now Clark is just working the jab. I don't know, for some reason he probably, says his trainer probably told him work off your jab a little more. Brother, a hard right hand from Dukar. I think that stumbled Clark. Clark tried to sneak in the uppercut, and he tried to follow up with a right hand. Double jab followed by a 3-punch combination. You know what I'm saying, by Clark, but none of these punches were effective. A jab to the head, jab to the body by Clark. It was a hook to the body by Dukar. I think it was a body shot that hurt Clark, that came from Dukar. Good jab to the head by Clark. Very effective. They both exchanged jabs. Both jabs were effective. A right Right hand, right, another right hand, another right hand by Ducar. None of these right hands were effective though. Jab to the body, jab to the head by Ducar. None of those punches were effective. Good jab to the head by Clark was very effective. Jab to the head. They both are exchanging jabs to the head. None of these jabs are effective. Jab. Oh, they both exchanged jabs. None of these jabs were effective. Jab by Ducar. Another jab by Ducar. Oh, there we go. Good jab by Clark. He tried to follow up with an uppercut, but the punches were avoided. That punch was avoided by Ducar. Oh, a nice little sneaky uppercut up the middle by Ducar. They both were exchanging jabs. Double jab. Oh, a hard right hand coming from Ducar. That was a clean, effective hard right hand. 2-punch combination coming from Clark. None of these punches are effective. Oh, it's a nice uppercut followed by a left hook coming from Ducar, I believe. Three-punch combination. Oh, they both are exchanging combinations to end that round with an entertaining round. It really entertaining round. The more effective, clean and hard shots and good shots, regular shots to hard shots were coming from, I have to honestly say it was coming from Ducar. It was coming from Ducar. It was coming from Vasil Ducar. You know what I'm saying? I think he was landing the harder shots, the cleaner shots, and the more effective shots. Like Chevron Clark was landing a few good shots here and there, throwing combinations, trying to counter or whatever. But it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? I just think that he's busy, but he's just not effective. You know what I mean? And I think Vasil Ducar, even in the inside, is just basically outworking him. I think he feels he's faster and he has better time and he's he's doing a better job at mixing up his attack, being smart with his punch selection. Like, I just think that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? But much love and respect to everybody that's in the building. Much love and respect. I see you. My brother Cran says, show the fight. I can't show no fight, man. I'm not finna get no copyright strike, bro. Come on, man. This is live commentary. You got to read the title. No disrespect to you, my great brother, but you need to read the title, my brother. I'm not one of them guys that's going to show you the fight and jeopardize my channel that I worked hard for and that I built. It's not finna fly like that, man. No disrespect to you. Much love and respect to you. But no, we don't show fights. It's live commentary, my brother. But anyways, let's get back to it. Round 6 scheduled for 10. Jab, double jab coming from Ducar. Another jab coming from Ducar. Another jab coming from Ducar. None of these punches are effective, though. None of these are clean, effective shots. Jab. Another jab coming from Ducar. Oh, right hand. He tried to counter him with a right hand, but Clark is trying to swing for the fences. He's swinging wild with a left foot right hook. A jab followed by an uppercut coming from Ducar. All vicious hook to the body by Ducar. But there was a nice right hand coming from Clark. Oh, they both were exchanging jabs. Both jabs were effective. Jab coming from Ducar. Another jab from Ducar. Another jab from Ducar. But these punches are blocked. The triple right hand followed by a left hook coming from Clark. But Clark, none of those punches were effective. But Clark get hit by a vicious left hook and almost got hit by a vicious left hand. Oh, well, he just got hit by a vicious left hand. 2-punch combination coming from Clark. Oh, a vicious uppercut coming from Ducar. That punch was a clean, hard, effective shot. Another vicious uppercut coming from Ducar. That was a clean, hard, and effective shot. Ducar is just basically outpointing him, outboxing him, hitting him with a lot of shots, at times even slightly hurting Clark. Ducar. Vasil Ducar. 2-punch combination from Clark. Punches was blocked by Ducar. Jab coming from Ducar. Jab coming, another jab from Ducar. They both exchanged jabs. None of these jabs were effective. Oh, that was a nice right hand coming from Clark. Very effective jab coming from Ducar to answer back. Another jab from Ducar. Jab from Ducar. Another jab from Ducar. Hook. Left hook. Oh, a 2-punch combination from Clark. Now Clark is starting to come on strong. I think he's sensing that Dukar is fatiguing, and I think he feels he's stronger and more at this moment more sharper. But I don't think so. Oh, a hard overhand right. Then here comes Clark answering back with a 3-punch combination. That was a nice overhand right. Oh, that was a hard right hand coming from Dukar, followed by a left hook. I think he hurt Clark. Clark is holding on for dear life. Well, Clark landed a 3-punch combination. I mean, he threw a 3-punch combination, but he landed a right hand that kind of got Dukar's attention. But Dukar just came close to stopping him with a vicious right hand that pretty much almost put Clark out, and there was a left hook to follow up. So let's look at this replay. Boom, it was a jab. Boom, it was a hard left hook on the chin, and then I think it was a right hand that he followed up with. Boom, boom. But it was a 3-punch combination coming back from Dukar. Boom, but he was able to land a right hand after throwing that 3-punch combination. He followed up with a single shot with a right hand on the temple, but it was a hard left hook that Dukar answers back with. You know, these guys are going to well. Much love and respect to you guys. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. Most definitely hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you want to show love, you guys can donate, super chat, whatever, or just just appreciate you guys being in in the chat. You know, that's just all the love and support that I need. You know, I'm not here for money and all that there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just here, to cover the sport. Oh, heart. And show love to you guys and show love to the fighters. A hard right hand coming from Dukar. Dukar with a hard right hand, a strong jab. Oh, he attempts a left hook that was blocked by Clark. Jab to the body by Clark, very effective. Oh, a nice sneaky uppercut as they exchange shots. It was a nice sneaky uppercut that landed. Oh, a nice hard right hand from Dukar. Dukar is landing those right hands at will now. You know what I mean? He's landing those right hands at will. Double jab by Dukar. Double, these punches are blocked by Clark. Another jab by Dukar. He is now on his toes, throwing a 2-punch combination, slipping, sticking and moving and slipping shots. It was a 3-punch combination followed by another 2-punch combination by Clark, but coming forward, trying to run down Dukar, but these shots were not clean. He gets hit with a jab. Dukar hits him with a jab, hits Clark with a jab, a clean, effective jab. Another nice, clean, effective jab. Jab to the body by Clark, but Dukar answers back with a jab to the body. Both of those punches are effective. Nice left hook to the body by Dukar. Very effective. Much love and respect to everybody that's joining me live right now. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, this is live commentary. Jab coming from Dukar. Another jab from Dukar. These punches are blocked. Oh, an uppercut followed by a hook coming from Clark. Oh, nice left hook, right hook to the body. Oh, that was an overhand right that came back from Clark. That was very clean overhand right. That was very effective. Oh, that was a nice jab that catches Dukar coming in. Oh, a nice 3-punch combination from Clark. But it was 2 punches that were landed. I think it was a left foot right hook. It was a left hook, the right hand, the left hook. I'm sorry. 2-punch combination coming from Dukar with the jab. I think that Clark is starting to come on strong in this, in this 7th round a little bit. I think he may have I think he's slightly edging. Oh, good jab by Dukar. It's a very close round, and but I think that maybe Clark may have slightly got this round. I don't know. Dukar is starting to land those left hooks. Another left hook. 2-punch combination coming from Clark. These punches were blocked. These punches was effective. Oh, triple jab coming from Clark. And there was 2 jabs that landed. Wow. Right hand coming from Dukar. Oh, vicious uppercut by, a hard right hand on the inside by Clark. He tried to attempt another right hand. Dukar telling him, "Come on, let's fight. It ain't nothing to it. I can tell. I'm walking through your shots. You don't really got no power like that. I don't see your power. I don't see you walking straight through his shots. You don't see his power." Yeah, that was an action-packed, entertaining round. I like that round. That was it was sort of in a way starting to go into it was sort of in a way that round was going to end up being a Clark round, but Dukar dug down deep, was able to come back and answer back with some sneaky shots. Boom, boom, boom. It started to literally slightly outbox him and out hustle him in the last tail end of the round that kind of snuck him the round. So yeah, that was a most definitely was still Dukar round. But I like the good shots. I like the shots that was coming from from Clark. You know, I love the shots. Chevon Clark was landing some good shots, throwing the combinations, sneaking in some right hands, boom boom, avoiding shots, going to the body, and it was, it was toe to toe in the pocket, right there in the center ring at times. They'll back, they'll be on the outside, on the inside at times. Work the, it was a very competitive and entertaining round. Much love and respect. You guys hit the like button. Oh, uppercut. Here we go. Round number 8, scheduled for 10. You guys hit the like button. Most definitely hit the like button and share the video if you can. Appreciate you guys. Double jab to the head, double jab to the body. Now, it was a jab to the head that landed for Clark. Clark attempts a right hand that was blocked. I mean, Dukar. This was coming from Dukar. Right hand from Clark. Oh, a hard right hand from Dukar. Oh, a vicious uppercut from Dukar. Dukar with a vicious uppercut on the inside. They both exchange jabs. They both are exchanging jabs. Jab by Dukar. Jab to the body by Dukar. That was effective. Very clean, effective jab to the body. Jab to the head by Clark. It was avoided by Dukar. Jab to the head by Dukar. Another jab to the head by Dukar. Jab to the head by Clark. These punches are not effective, though. Jab by Clark. Now they starting to hold and hit. Break it up rough. Most definitely much love and respect to everybody that's joining me live. The whole Tucker Army, UK Army, Tucker Army. All my brothers and sisters worldwide. Coming from out of every continent, every country. I love you guys. Much love and respect to you guys. 3-punch combination coming from Dukar. Clark answers back with a 2-punch combination. None of these punches are clean, effective shots, though. Well, that was a sneaky little right hand. Oh, that was a hard right hand coming from Dukar, but Clark answers back with a right hand of his own. Oh, a hard right hand followed by a left foot coming from Clark. But Dukar was able to sneak in a 2-punch combination of his own. Right hand by Dukar. Much. Now they're holding and hitting. Throwing little shots on the inside. Double jab. They both are throwing combination, exchanging, and right now going toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Right now standing in the pocket. All these are, they're throwing shots. They're throwing accumulation of shots, combinations, head, body. A lot of these shots are being blocked, though. Good hook to the body from Dukar. It was very effective. Oh, a nice hard right hand, but Clark answers back with a right hook. Dukar landed a nice right hand. Oh, he ran into a right hand from Clark. He ran right into it. It was a counter right hand from Clark. Oh, a nice right hand from Dukar, but it was a 2 vicious left hooks, right hook to the body from Clark, and then there was a vicious right hand to end the round by Dukar. They both were exchanging and landing some good, clean, effective shots. They was going toe to toe. Going to war, digging down deep. They was pushing each other in that round. That's what I like to see, when 2 fighters dig down deep and let it all out. Throw accumulation of punches, single shot, double shot, triple shots, throwing 3-punch, 4-punch, 5-punch combination, head, body, boom, boom. Sometimes work the angles, use a little bit of movement, show a little bit of head movement, and throw a decent amount of accumulation of shots. Boom, boom, landing clean, effective shots. Boom, boom, pushing each other, pushing each other back. One guy pushing the other guy back, the other guy pushing the other guy back. It's an entertaining war. I like what I'm saying. Let me get to my brothers in the chat. Much love and respect to you guys. I see you, D Young in the building. He says, Big Tuck, salute. Much love and respect to my brother Yoshi Adams. He says, Tucker Army, let's go. My brother Tristram Bennett in the building. He says, hello, Mr. Tucker. Much love and respect to you, my great brother, man. Thank you guys for joining me, man. I really appreciate you guys. All the UK Army, Tucker Army in the building. D Young in the building. Yoshi Adams in the building. So Tristram Bennett in the building. Much love and respect. Hop Low Type 0 in the building. Much love and respect. Pure Road is in the building. Much love and respect. Let's get back to this live commentary. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Right hand coming from Dukar. Dukar with the right hand was blocked. Oh, vicious. Oh, it was a nice left hook to the body by Dukar. Dukar it was a left hand. It was a right hook. Followed right hook to the head, followed by a left hook to the body. And Clark is complaining to the ref. Jab by Dukar. Another jab followed by a left foot by Dukar. That was very effective. Dukar with a right hook followed by a left uppercut. Good jab by Dukar. Very effective. Nice, good jab by Dukar. Dukar with a jab. We followed with a left foot with a right hook to the body. Right hook to the body by Dukar. Here comes Clark with a 2-punch combination, but wasn't effective. Clark is trying to sneak little uppercuts while they're holding and they're clinching. You know what I'm saying? All that was a sneaky right hand by Clark on the break. And Dukar is trying to knock Clark out. He's throwing the left hook, the right hooks, the uppercuts to the body. The hooks to the body, uppercuts to the head, the right hands, the hooks to the body, boom. It was the hook to the body that landed that just now for Lukar. Lukar landed a hard left hook, a right hook to the body. Oh, a nice sneaky hard right uppercut by Lukar. Nice 1-2 by Lukar. Pushes back. Clark with an overhand right. Looked like a right hook. Oh, a nice right hand by Dukar. I think that shot bothered. 2-punch combination from Clark. They answered to come back, but these shots are not effective. Shots not clean. A nice 1-2 for Lukar. He is now starting to land at will. Oh, nice sneaky uppercut by Lukar. I think he's sensing that Clark is hurt. You know, he is slightly hurt and fatiguing. And Clark is fighting back though, throwing a 3-punch combination. Oh, vicious uppercut by Lukar. And Clark tried to attempt a big right hand, but it was blocked. By Lukar. Lukar has got him on the rope, got Clark's on the rope. Clark sneaks in. Oh, vicious uppercut, right uppercut. Left uppercut by Clark on the inside. I meant by Lukar on the inside, but Clark attempts a right hand. Lukar is starting to break him down a little bit. Nice hook to the body, but Clark is throwing the right hooks, the left hooks, but it's being blocked by Dukar as Dukar catch and shoot, block and counter, combination, block, counter. In combination block counter. Oh, vicious overhand right coming from Lukar. I think he got Clark hurt. Clark is hurt. He pushing Clark back on the rope. The referee is looking at Clark, and that's the end of that round. You know what I'm saying? It looked like for a second the referee was going to jump in and stop the fight on Clark. You know, I don't know. You know, because Lukar was basically on. He was like on his Canelo Alvarez, just walking him down. He was walking Clark down. Just the body shots, the right hooks to the head, the sneaky uppercuts. The hooks to the body, boom, boom. But the thing about it, that Clark was still fighting back. But even though he's hurt, I know he's hurt. He's kind of hurt. But he was taking some big shots. The referee was looking at him because at 1 minute he was stagnant. He was like kind of out on his feet. But he started throwing back. I like the heart, determination, and grit and toughness coming from it's coming from Clark. You know, I like the heart that he has. You know what I'm saying? Shavon Clark has a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? I give it to him. But Vasil Dukar is winning this fight. You know, clearly winning this fight and dominating this fight. Hey, much love and respect to all my brothers that's in the chat. My brothers in the chat. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. I'm just trying to finish up this commentary. This is the 10th and final round. 10 rounds scheduled for 10, and it's the 10th and final round. Double jabs coming from Lukar. Lukar with the double jab. Oh, Lukar with the sneaky right hand he was on his Roy Jones. He is starting to stick and move, but he gets caught with a jab in the process by Clark. He is sticking the move. He is circling. He is pivoting. You know, Lucar's throwing a 3-punch combination. He's on his Roy Jones, throwing accumulation of shots, getting in range, getting out of range, boom, boom, getting in, getting out, boom, 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 and landing some good, clean, effective shots. Oh, a sneaky right uppercut coming from Lukar, followed by a right hand. It was a sneaky right uppercut by a right hand. So pop, boom. It was like pop, boom. You know what I'm saying? Real quick and real fast, and he's in and out, sticking and moving. He's circling. He's showing a little bit of lateral movement. He's showing a little bit of pivoting. He's sticking and moving, getting in range, getting out of range, and working angles. He is starting to outbox Clark at will because he know that he got this fight won. Jab, was followed by a hard right hand coming from Lukar. Lukar with a hard right hand. But Clark is still in this fight, digging down deep, giving it everything that he got. He's digging down deep. Jab. They both exchange jab. None of the jabs are effective. A jab followed by a right hand coming from Clark, but it was avoided by It was avoided by Dukar. Dukar is laughing. It's like, looking at the ref. Dukar with a 2-punch combination, but it was blocked by Clark. Clark attempts an uppercut on the inside. Oh, a jab. Oh, a 3-punch combination, followed by another 2-punch combination coming from Clark. Oh, but Clark, all those punches were blocked by Dukar. But Dukar comes back with a nice 1-2. Good jab. Dukar attempts a right hand that almost land. Oh, nice hook to the body by. They both exchanged hooks. Both of those hooks were effective. Nice hooks to the body, hooks to the head by Dukar. But listen, Clark is throwing shots, and I believe he just landed a left hook, uppercut on the inside, followed by a hook coming from Clark. Was very effective. But he's getting hit with accumulation of shots. He's getting hit by so many hard shots coming from Dukar. Oh, sneaky uppercut by Dukar on the inside. Dukar shaking his head. It's like, nah, man, you lost this fight. He's shaking his head, saying, nah, man, you lost this fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right hand, left hand by Dukar. But Clark is fighting back, throwing a 1-2, swinging for the fences, throwing a wild left foot, right hook. They both are throwing combination. They both are going toe to toe. They both are throwing accumulation of punches. They both are exchanging wild, hard shots. And to end the round with a war. Man, they went toe to toe just in the last seconds of the fight. They went toe to toe. Man, they went toe to toe. They was throwing a large amount of accumulation of shots. You know what I'm saying? Trying to knock each other head off, trying to destroy each other. You know what I'm saying? They threw a lot of punches in the last 10 seconds. They threw a lot of punches, trying to knock each other head off, trying to destroy one another. So I'm finna get to the chat. So I believe this should be a unanimous decision victory. In a great fight, though. In a great fight. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to. I'm finna get to the chat in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Much love and respect to all my brothers that's joining me. Appreciate you guys for joining me and showing love, man. Most definitely hit that like button. Most definitely share the video. Yeah, we going live. I probably might do some live coverage tonight for the Canelo. That's if I go to the movie theaters, I might be at the movie theaters covering the Charlo versus Canelo. The Canelo versus Charlo fight. Do some live coverage, maybe live commentary at the movie theaters with me and some of my friends. Or I might be here and do live coverage here. You know what I'm saying? I might take care of the pay-per-view and all that and things of that nature. And we'll see. But this is a great night of boxing, great evening of boxing, great night of boxing. And, man, we just got through witnessing a great fight, as far as our co-main event for this card. What a great fight, man. These guys was literally going to war, but Dukar was getting the best of this war with letting the cleaner, effective shots outboxing Clark at times, landing good shots, but Clark was able to land some good, hard, clean, effective shots a little early in the fight. Was making it very competitive, but you can see the separation. You know what I'm saying? When it came to Vasyl Dukar, just basically showing that he's more of that pure boxer puncher. Clark is more of that boxer puncher, but he's more the technical brawler, if anything. But slightly the skill advantage. When it comes to Vasyl Dukar, is slightly better. It's slightly the speed and the counter punching ability, and kind of like the hand speed, and also kind of his timing was better. But hey, Chevron Clark is a decent fighter. He came to fight. He's a decent technical brawler. In a way, a boxer puncher. But I feel that Vasyl Dukar was just a better man, and I think he kind of fell victim to fighting Shavon Clark's style to a certain extent. So he kind of had to separate and realize that I'm faster on my feet than this guy. I'm slightly a smarter fighter. I'm slightly smarter fighter. I'm slightly faster, better timing, and just slightly the better skill fighter. So he had to separate. But knowing that this guy's rugged and dangerous, meaning Shavon Clark, Vasyl Dukar had to dig down deep, and it was a great performance. And both fighters came to fight. Much respect to Shavon Clark. But Vasyl Dukar most definitely clearly won this fight, unanimous decision. for me. You know what I mean? And I can't wait for this main event. Ja Opetaia versus Jordan Thompson. Versus Jordan, the undefeated fighter Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson has a chance to defeat Ja Opetaia. He's an undefeated fighter, and he has a chance to defeat Ja Opetaia and to take those the IBF and Reign Magazine cruiserweight titles. It's going to be a great fight, I believe. I feel Ja Opetaia is skilled enough and has the experience and is skilled enough to defeat Jordan Thompson. It's not going to be easy. Jordan Thompson has what it takes to kind of pull off the upset, So I'm not counting nobody out, not in this main event, not in this fight, knowing that I did film study on both of these guys. I've seen Ja Opetaia fight a few times. I've seen him take the IBF and Reign Magazine cruiserweight titles from my guy, Marius Breedis, and which was one of my favorite cruiserweights. And so I was blown away with that fight. I seen a previous fight before that fight when it came to Ja Opetaia. Kind of did my homework, film study, and kind of followed him ever since then. I think Ja Opetaia is just, is a force to be reckoned with, and is a very, very highly skilled, dangerous cruiserweight. And I think Jordan Thompson is also a solid fighter. Very tough. He makes it. He's going to make it very competitive and very challenging for Ja Opetaia, and he can very well win this fight. I just feel like the edge. I can see like maybe what gives Ja Opetaia the edge over Jordan Thompson to kind of like cruise to a unanimous decision. Do I see a technical knockout? It's highly possible. You know what I mean? Just you never know what we're going to witness when you got two solid fighters. And Ja Opetaia is a great fighter. Jordan Thompson is a solid fighter. He's a good fighter. You know what I mean? But I think Ja Opetaia is what you consider a great fighter. And I think he's gonna get pushed by Jordan Thompson. I think he's gonna get pushed. I look at the attributes. I look at the attributes. I look at what Jordan Thompson possesses as a fighter, and I just think it's going to make it challenging for Ja Opetaia, make him dig down deep and bring out the best in Ja Opetaia. That's the type of fight that you want. You want a type of fight that is going to be challenging. You want a type of fight where it's going to be competitive. You don't want no easy touch, and then you want some, especially an undefeated fighter that you feel that is going to challenge you and push you and prepare you for even a more difficult style or in a big fight. So it's just, that's what I love about boxing, when you got two good fighters and two great fighters, two excellent fighters going at it, and the best fighting the best. It's what I love and appreciate about the sport. But much love and respect. We got my brother Tristan, my brother Dion says, Big Tuck, salute. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Yoshi Adams says, Tucker Army. Much love and respect. Dion says, hey Tuck, you going live later on for Canelo versus Charlo? Yes, I plan to, my great brother D Young. D White says, yo Andrew, what's good? What's good with you, my great brother D White? Yoshi Adams says, these match room judges give terrible scorecards. Yeah, they do. I've been noticing. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. I ain't want to speak about it, but you ain't lying about that, bro. Low Clarity says, yo, got Ja 16. What up, AT? What's good, my brother? Low Clarity. What's good with you, my great brother? So let's see who kind of like won this fight, man. Let's see who won. So Ja Opetaia. For the winner by unanimous decision, like I told you guys, the winner by unanimous decision, and it was a clear victory, in my honest opinion, a clear victory. But it was a great fight, a clear victory for Vasil Dukar. But it was a great fight. Shavon Clark has nothing to be ashamed of. He's a great fighter, and he'll most definitely bounce back. But most definitely Vasil Dukar clearly did enough to win a unanimous decision, and it was a great co-main event. I appreciated this fight. I love these type of fights, and I can't wait for this main event, man. You guys let me know in the chat who you guys got in the main event. Who you guys got? You got Ja Opetaia, or do you got the undefeated unified cruiserweight champion Ja Opetaia, which is the IBF and Reign Magazine cruiserweight champion, or do you guys have Jordan Thompson, Do you think the undefeated fighter Jordan Thompson is going to pull off the upset? You guys let me know who you think is going to win this fight. Let me know in the chat. I want predictions, or if you don't have a prediction because sometimes you just like, well, it's all about when the fighters step in the ring. You never know who's going to win this fight. You never know who's going to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? When you got two good fighters that's gonna be competing against each other, you're looking for a great fight. Sometimes it could be one-sided. You never know. Boxing is full of surprises, like we always say on this channel, and like we always say in this community. Boxing is full of surprises. You never know who's going to win. You never know who's going to have the better game plan. You never know who's going to have the edge. One fighter can't get into rhythm, can't make the adjustments. It's just all when one fighter just has them all pretty much in this cage where he's just stuck in one place. He can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? So we gonna find out, man. I just want y'all predictions on who gonna win this fight, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? My brother Low Clarity says plus 420, so I had to smash it. Hey, man, I understand, bro. Plus 420, you got to do what you got to do. I'm no longer a betting man. You know, so, but hey, a plus 420, you do what you got to do, Low Clarity. So you most definitely, if you feel led, and if you got the money to spend, or the money to bet, you do what you got to do, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Low Clarity says Jordan looked immense at the weigh-in, but I watched his last fight 5 months ago. He was trying to Philly shell stuff that wasn't right, and his other W's may not be that meaningful. I hear what you're saying, Low Clarity, and sometimes I feel that I hear what you're saying, Low Clarity, but I feel that sometimes a fighter makes the adjustment. Sometimes the fighter hold on, guys, let me check my OBS, make sure something. Okay, everything looks great. I hear what you're saying, Low Clarity, and I feel that sometimes fighters make adjustments. I feel like, the trainer, especially if they have a good trainer and they have a good team, assistant trainer and things of that nature, sometimes fighters can go back, I believe, and make adjustments, and sometimes correct some of the things that could most definitely have them in trouble against a skilled elite level fighter like Opetaia. There's some things you might need to work on, some things you might need to correct, some things you might need to, kind of like pay attention to and work on, because it could become an issue, or it could become something that could be a problem that the other fighter could exploit and take advantage of. So I think it's always good to when you become a professional fighter, and then when you go up the ranks, and when you kind of go up the ladder, I think it's important that you kind of like, most definitely especially when you fight in certain styles that's going to be challenging, especially you become the top 10 and you fighting fighters in the top 10 in your weight class, in your division. I feel like it's very important that you kind of prepare for certain styles, because it's going to get challenging. It's going to get more challenging than I believe when you were like ranked 15 and you fighting other fighters that's like ranked number 20 or number 25 or something like that. I think like the top 10 fighters, or sometimes the top 10 fighters for a reason, are the best fighters in that weight class for a reason, because these are the most difficult styles based on experience, based on skills, based on the attributes and all those things. And sometimes certain styles, if you don't properly prepare for certain styles, it can be a problem. It can be a problem if you don't prepare for certain styles. So film study is very important, and you feel like you see something in the fighter that he can very well take advantage of when it comes to what you do as a fighter, as far as where you're at, the level you're on. And you got to always perfect your craft as you evolve and become the best version of yourself as a fighter. Perfect your craft, make the proper and necessary adjustments. You evolve, you get better, further perfect your craft, and prepare for so many different styles, or prepare for the style of the fighter that you're going to be up against. So film study, I believe, is very important. You know what I mean? My brother Brandon Crossland is in the building. Says Jai will knock out Thompson easy. Oh wow. Hey man, I hear you, hey, Brendan. Brendan, I hear you, brother. Brendan says been fighting guys 15-66. Yeah, I hear you, Brendan. I hear you. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see how he hold up against Jai Opetaia. We're gonna see how he do. We're gonna see how he performs against Jai Opetaia. You know what I mean? Because I feel that Jai Opetaia is going to win the fight. I don't know if it's gonna be technical knockout, whatever round. You know, maybe the could be towards the late round, towards the late. I could see maybe a late round technical knockout, or maybe a unanimous decision for Jai Opetaia. I think that, like I said once before, I think that Thompson is a decent fighter. I just think that when it comes to experience, you know, when it comes to experience and it comes to being on a certain level, I think, you know, that when I look at the attributes, the skill set of both fighters, I think that Jai Opetaia is just a level, a level above, and I just think we're going to see that, you know. But I think Thompson is going to be the type of decent fighter to push him, to make him dig down deep, to make it challenging and competitive. But it makes Jai Opetaia just that better of a fighter in the ring, because he's going to love when he's being pushed, because that's when he's going to open up and become a just technically sound monster. And you know how that can happen. You know how that can end up, and that can, you know, he go beast mode. He has the ferociousness, the elusiveness. I mean, his counter punching ability. He's a technical brawler, boxer, puncher, inside fighter, outside fighter, pure boxer punch. He can do it like the guy. The guy is a complete fighter in my eyes. Well calculated. At times he can be a little reckless, but I know he's correct those certain mistakes that he made against Marius Breedis, which was one of my favorite cruiserweights. Of course, he made some of those adjustments. I actually look at, you know, do film study on how they prepare for a fight, how they train, and things they have worked on, they perfect, they have corrected, they have, you know, things they have improved on. So I look at all those things when I look at a fighter, you know what I mean? And I think that Jai Opetaia is going to have a great performance. I think he's going to have a fighter that's going to come. I think he's going to have a fighter that's going to push him, that's going to test him, that's going to challenge him. But I think that he's going to show that he's a level above Thompson. I think he's going to prove he's a level above Jordan Thompson. And I think we see either a unanimous decision victory or a late, close to late, or either late technical knockout. But I'm thinking unanimous decision. But you guys could be right. It could be it could be technical knockout coming from Jai Opetaia. He can come in and just dominate. You know, I just think it's going to be in a way competitive and challenging. But I see Jai Opetaia getting into rhythm, making the adjustments. I can see him making the smart adjustments necessary, getting the rhythm, and kind of at times make frustrating, you know, Jordan Thompson, you know, and just showing that it's just levels to this, and having, you know, due to the fact that he has that edge as far as an experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I look at. You know what I mean? That's why I'm picking him to win the fight. But I believe it's going to be a good fight, though. I don't sleep on no fighter. I don't count no fighter out. I ain't counting no fighter out. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is full of surprises. I'm not counting no fighter out. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You know, I'm not counting no fighter out. Sleeping on no fighter. You know, especially when I know that fighter can very well oppose a threat in a way, and also can do certain things to sort of make it challenging and difficult for a fighter. But I say challenging and competitive, but not necessarily beat that fighter, because the fighter has because that fighter that could be on another level has the attributes, especially when he comes and he's ready mentally and physically. He's in great shape, and then he goes in and displays his skills, and he's at his best. When Jai Opetaia is at his best, it's hard to beat him. I can't see at his best who's going to beat him. It's other challenging and tough fighters in the cruiserweight division. I mean, fights and style, challenging styles and difficult styles, and other tough fights. But at his best, like, who's going to beat him? Like, Marius Breedis was the best. I mean, it's other great fighters. Like, you have, you know, Lawrence Okoli. You know, certain styles like that can be make it very challenging for him, and make it, that's going to push him and make him just that much more greater. But I don't think that Jordan Thompson is going to be the guy to, I think it's just going to, push him, keep him busy, keep him active, because his last fight is just been a while since his last fight, you know what I mean? So this is a keep busy fight, keep active against a undefeated fighter that comes to fight, that's going to want to go to war, that's going to look to make a statement, pull off the upset, win the IBF, Ring Magazine, cruiserweight titles, have a chance to, to win titles, to accomplish something great, you know what I'm saying? So the kid ain't coming to lay down. So the kid coming to fight. The kid ain't coming to lay down. He ain't coming to let Ja Opetaia just walk all over him. It's just gonna be if Ja Opetaia walk all over him, it's just gonna be based on skills and the attributes and how fundamentally sound he is. You know what I mean? So that's just how I see it. But I believe it's good in a way. Brendan, my brother Brendan Crossland says, it's not his fault at all. Brendan Crossland said, I could see a corner stoppage in round 6 through 9. To be honest, yes, possible. Low Clarity says, sounds plausible. Low Clarity says, I think Ja is going to realize this guy doesn't belong in there with him early. Yeah, that's also possible. I can see that, most definitely. Low Clarity, I can most definitely see that. Brendan Crossland says Thompson reached his level by getting the belt he has. Yes, I hear you on that. Brendan Crossland says that was his goal in boxing. Absolutely. Brendan Crossland said in the fact that Thompson has 15 fights and has had only 41 rounds is woeful. Opetaia did one of that with a broken jaw. Yeah, you're right about that, Brendan. Brendan says hard to see Thompson having anywhere enough for this level. Brendan Crossland also says these big guys just fight the undefeated guys who face I don't use that word, to make their record look better. Everyone does it. I just hope we get a better fight next out. My brother Piro said, who you got, AT? I got Opetaia. I got Ja Opetaia winning the fight. Either, like I say, unanimous decision, or middle round technical knockout, or high possibility could be maybe I'm looking at maybe an 8th, maybe 9th, maybe 8th, 9th round technical knockout. If he does, if it's or unanimous decision, or he just in a way he gets into rhythm, makes the proper and necessary adjustments, and show skill, show the experience, and dominates, and cruises to a unanimous decision victory. Or I can see for Ja Opetaia against a solid fighter once again, like in Jordan Thompson. I can also see a unanimous decision. So either a technical knockout for Ja Opetaia, mid round, late round, or either unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? In a dominant performance over in Jordan, in unanimous decision. Jordan may have, you could probably give him maybe 2 or 3 rounds, or he might end up getting in there and winning more rounds than that. Maybe 3. I give him 3 at the most. That's kind of how I see it. But boxing is full of surprises. I ain't counting no fighter out. I'm just not like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see when they step in the ring. It's all about when they step in the ring. That's when we're gonna find out. And they're both in the ring right now. And we finna get to this live commentary. I'm gonna get back to the chat in a minute. Much love and respect to my brothers in the chat. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. Much love and respect to all my brothers that's joining me live for this live commentary. Appreciate you guys for showing love. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Jordan Thompson looks ready. He got a very serious look on his face. Like I say, he's not coming to lay down. We're going to see how he hold up against the great fighter, Ja Opetaia. And here comes Ja Opetaia. Is finna make his way down to the ring. Here comes Ja Opetaia. You know what I'm saying? This is, I believe, you know, this is going to, in a way, I say in a way, be a competitive fight. I see that it's going to be a competitive fight. Very challenging fight. You know, it could end early. Or it could go all 12. But my prediction and my final prediction, I got Ja Opetaia mid to late round stoppage or unanimous decision. You know what I mean? But the thing about me, I don't want to see no easy touch. One fighter can just dominate the other fighter. Other fighter can be a good fighter. He can be, like I say, Jordan Thompson is a solid fighter. He's a good fighter. Ja Opetaia is a great fighter. You know, and I feel he's a level above. Will it be challenging and competitive in a way? Yes, I believe so. And so if we see a competitive fight, and I told you it's going to be a competitive fight, maybe because it was something that I was seeing. And then, like, or you guys can tell me, like, Andrew Tucker, well, I don't think it's going to be competitive. It's going to be, I think he's going to dominate. I think he's going to just walk all over this guy. Yeah, I can see that too, because Ja Opetaia is a level above, and he can be just that good at his best when he's at his best. You know, making the correct, making the proper adjustments, making the necessary adjustments, making smart adjustments, and break them down. You know what I mean? Or we end up getting a challenging fight based on styles. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we be like, man, you know what? This guy's going to dominate this guy. Next thing you know, man, we in for a great fight. I don't count no fighter out. I know it's going to be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? I said it's going to be a great fight, but I think it's going to be competitive and challenging. Will it be one-sided for Ja Opetaia? Yeah, he can make it go in. He can go in there and make it look one-sided. He can go in there and dominate. But guess what? Jordan Thompson might come in there with a game plan that he ain't trying to allow it to be one-sided. He ain't coming to lay down. He ain't coming to go to sleep that easy. He ain't coming to get dominated. He's going to let his hands go. When you got two fighters that's looking to make a statement, when you got two fighters that's looking to prove themselves, when you got two fighters that's looking to go to war, when you got one fighter that believes in himself and then the other that believes in himself, you get an entertaining fight. You get a war. Not all fights is going to be one-sided. Style makes fights. So you never know what you're going to get. Much love and respect to every single one of my brothers in the chat. I love you. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. We getting ready for this live commentary. Both fighters are in the ring. Ja Opetaia has a serious look on his face. He's smiling. Then at times he gets back serious with a serious look on his face. Jordan Thompson has a very serious look on his face. Like he looking like, man, I know you the favorite to win. I know you the favorite to win. You the champion and everything. But I ain't coming to lay down. I don't think I'm gonna make it. It ain't gonna be easy like people think it is. So, can Jordan Thompson prove us wrong? Could he prove us wrong? Could he pull off the upset? Boxing is full of surprises. And the thing is, I just want to see a great fight. I got Ja Opetaia. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see a great fight. Can Jordan Thompson pull off the upset? Highly likely. Is it likely? I don't see it, but I could be wrong. A lot of us could be wrong that's picking Ja Opetaia. Some people might be picking Jordan Thompson, and you don't even know. Maybe because they may know something that we might not know. Maybe I may have did film study and know something that other people might not know. And maybe, we might see it in the ring. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's levels for a reason. But sometimes we can say it's levels. Sometimes we can say, well, this guy's going to dominate this guy. He's just an overall better skilled elite level fighter. You know what I'm saying? But then that guy that's known as a good fighter can sometimes upset because the great fighter can't get into a certain rhythm because the style could be difficult. We never know. But I think Ja Opetaia is a smart, calculated fighter that I don't think he's looking to make no type of mistake. I think he's looking to stay on top of his game every single round. Even if Jordan Thompson is making it a competitive fight, he's just going to show that he's smarter, has the experience, and he's just a level above. Just my honest opinion. But let's get ready, baby. Let's get ready. The main event is now. The main event is now. Let's get ready, baby. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. I see you guys. Much love and respect. We'll have to see. We about to see what's finna go on now. We about to see, guys. We about to see. Much love and respect to you guys, man. Appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. But we finna get into this live commentary. I'm gonna get back to the chat. I'm gonna probably check the chat probably maybe after whatever round this ends. But I'm gonna, in between rounds, I'm gonna try to get to the chat, and see what you guys are saying about the fight. If you guys are tuning in and watching the fight with me, or if you guys are not tuning in watching the fight with me, then just enjoy the live commentary, because I'm gonna probably step it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's what a lot of you guys come for, the live commentary. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys for showing love, and I appreciate the support. And we about to get into this, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all destroy the like button, share the stream if you want to, support the channel. I'm just glad you guys are here live with me as we witness a great fight. I believe it's going to be a great fight. I believe Opetaia is the victor in this fight. Will be victorious. Like I say, unanimous decision or mid to late round technical knockout. Opetaia. Something is telling me that he can get in there and dominate, or this is going to be a very entertaining fight. We're about to find out. Listen, and I'm like this here. May the best man win. Tucker Army, the UK Army. Tucker Army is worldwide. UK Army is great friends of mine. Tucker Army is worldwide. We got love and respect for all our brothers and sisters in Australia, all our brothers and sisters in the United Kingdom, all our brothers and sisters different parts of Europe, different parts of Asia, different parts of Australia, different parts of Africa, North America, South America. The Tucker Army, we're worldwide, and I love all my brothers and sisters from different parts of the world, from different countries, different continents. And in those continents, different countries, different regions, different cities, different whatever. I love you guys. So let's go. From North America to South America to Australia to Africa to Europe to Asia to Europe to all around the world. All around Antarctica. You could be wherever. I just love you guys from all over. We try to cover fighters from all over the world. We got love and respect for all fighters from all around the world. We respect these fighters over here. We don't disrespect fighters over here. Just not me. It's not how I do things in this community. But I love and respect all you guys' opinion, how you guys see things, your perspective. And it's just boxing talk, boxing discussion, opinions. Sometimes can be opinion, and the fact can be a fact. And a lot of us are boxing historians. A lot of us know a lot about boxing. Some of us been watching boxing 10 years, 15 years, 5 years, 3 years, maybe. Some of us 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. We just love the sport. Some of us also participated in the sport probably as young teenagers, as amateur boxers like myself. I've been watching boxing as a kid, coming from a fighting family and a boxing family that are straight boxing scientists and boxing historians. But here we go, baby. The main event. It's going down. Both of these guys are ready. These guys are ready. Oh my goodness, these guys are ready. Let's go. These guys are ready. Let's go. Let's go, y'all guys. Let's go. Let's go, everybody in the chat. Love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. It is on. It is on. It is on. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Hey, Jordan Thompson got a smirk on his face, a serious look, but with a slightly a smirk. 15-0, 12 wins coming by the way of knockout from Manchester, England. Jordan Thompson. Will he stay undefeated? Will he snatch the titles from Opetaia? We're about to find out. We're about to see. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, my guy in the other corner. My guy in the other corner. Here we go. My guy in the other corner. Here we go. Here we go. My guy in the other corner. He got a serious look on his face. Like he's ready to destroy someone. 22-0. 17 wins coming by the way of a knockout. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Much love and respect to all our family over there in Manchester, England, and Manchester, UK. Sydney, Australia. My Australian brothers, my UK brothers, my Europe brothers. Much love and respect to all you guys and sisters all around the world. Ja Opetaia, IBF, Ray Magazine, Cruiserweight champion, Ja Opetaia. Here we go, baby. Here we go. If y'all guys just not joining us, smash that like button. Destroy that like button. I'm finna give y'all some electrifying commentary. It's about to go down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Round number 1 is about to begin. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, referee, let it go. Jab coming from Jordan, from Thompson. Jab coming from Opetaia. Was avoiding each shot. They were making avoiding each other's shots. Jab coming from, jab to the body. Right hand to the body. Right hand to the body. I'm sorry, that was a left hand to the body. Left hand to the head. Coming from Opetaia. Left hand to the body, left hand to the head. Coming from Opetaia. That was avoided by Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson. Oh, that was a nice left hand. Straight left hand coming from Ja Opetaia. Very effective. Nice counter. Straight left hand. Very effective. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Jab coming from Thompson was blocked. Oh, 2 left hands coming from Ja Opetaia. It was 1 left hand that was able to land. Clean. Another hard left hand coming from Ja Opetaia. Ooh. Oh, you guys saying it could end early. Some of you guys might be right. Could it end early? 2-punch combination from Ja Opetaia that was blocked by Jordan Thompson. Hook to the body coming from Ja Opetaia. Avoided by Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson with the jab. Avoided by Opetaia. Opetaia with the left hand to the body. And they clinch. They're clinching. Break it up rough. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Nice jab coming from Jordan Thompson. Oh, a nice 1-2 coming from Opetaia. Was very effective. It was the right left. The left right. I'm sorry. Very effective. Jab to the body. Right hand to the body. Oh, nice right hand to the head. Left hand to the head coming from Ja Opetaia. Very effective, hard left hand. But guess what? Jordan Thompson was able to land a right hand. You know what I'm saying? He's used the jab to set up the right hand. He seemed like he's starting to get into rhythm a little bit. The left hand of Ja Opetaia was avoided. Then a hook to the body by Ja Opetaia that was avoided by Jordan Thompson. Good jab by Jordan Thompson. Very effective. I think it's slightly may have partially landed. You know what I'm saying? Jab by Jordan Thompson. Another jab. These jabs are being blocked by Ja Opetaia. See, I like the jab coming from Jordan Thompson. See, this is what's going to make it competitive. That jab, you got to be smart. Good left hand to the body by Ja Opetaia. Oh, 2-punch combination by Jordan Thompson that was blocked by Ja Opetaia. Ja Opetaia comes back with a 2-punch combination of his own. Oh, the nice left hand by Ja Opetaia. I think he hurt Jordan Thompson. Oh, Ja Opetaia could finish Jordan Thompson. Did he hurt him? Did he knock him off balance or did he hurt him? Oh, vicious left hook. That was a vicious right hook. Vicious left hook by Ja Opetaia. Oh, Jordan Thompson comes back with a 3-punch combination of his own. Oh, my goodness. It was a vicious right hook, left hook coming from Ja Opetaia. I think Jordan Thompson is hurt. Jordan Thompson is on the ropes and he's hurt. I think he was hurt in that round. Jordan Thompson tried to dig down deep and fight back, but he got hurt by a left hook. Then Ja Opetaia came back with a right hook. Another left hook, then a right hook. And he's got him bleeding. He's got Jordan Thompson bleeding. Jordan Thompson threw a combination, tried to get him, tried to push him back. with the combination. Jordan Thompson tried to push him back with a combination, but Ja Opetaia's like, nah, man, I don't see your power. I don't respect your power. Your power is not enough to keep me from off of you. You don't hit hard enough for me to stop coming forward and hitting you with these bombs. Boom! It was a vicious left hook that pushes back. Oh, and then a vicious right hook. Then another vicious left hook. Then a vicious right hook by Ja Opetaia. There was a vicious left hook. Then a vicious left hand that badly hurt. Then it was a right hook that badly hurt Jordan Thompson. It was that. Then on the ropes, it was a vicious left hook that had him kind of like badly hurt, and it came close to stopping him in that last round. Here we go, round number 2 scheduled for 12. Round number 2 scheduled for 12. Let's go. Both fighters are throwing combinations on the inside. Break it up, ref. Break it up. They were holding. Right hand by Jordan Thompson. As a good left hand by Ja Opetaia. Very clean, hard, clean, effective shot. Jab by Jordan Thompson. Avoided by Ja Opetaia. Oh, good left hand to the body. Oh, a vicious left hook by Ja Opetaia. Came fast, hard and strong. Double jab coming from Jordan Thompson. That was blocked by Ja Opetaia. See, I can tell that he's going to stop him. And it might not be late. I don't think Ja Opetaia is going to stop him late. I think he's going to stop him early. I just see that he's in rhythm. He's faster. He's stronger. He has the power. And he's setting up traps. He's beautifully setting up these counter hooks, these counter left hands, the hooks to the body. Ja Opetaia just it's slowly breaking them down. Two hard left hands from Ja Opetaia. Very effective. Sneaky uppercut. Or uppercut by Jordan Thompson. But a hard right hook, left hook comes back. Ja Opetaia with a hard left hook, right hook. And Jordan Thompson with this, like one of our guys stated, like one of you guys stated, with this Philly shell, that's not gonna work. See, because I don't think he knows how to use that Philly shell very well. He's throwing his attempted jab, 2 jabs from Jordan Thompson that was avoided by Ja Opetaia. 2 jabs, another jab. It was a hard jab coming from Ja Opetaia that was clean, a clean jab. A hard left hand coming from Ja Opetaia to push back Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson got to stay off those ropes if he know what's best for him. He got to stay off them ropes. 2-punch combination coming from Jordan Thompson that was avoided by Ja Opetaia. Avoided by Ja Opetaia. Ja Opetaia most definitely with the left hook, with the right hook to the body. Jab to the body by Ja Opetaia. Very effective. Jab. 2 jabs coming from Jordan Thompson was avoided by Ja Opetaia. Oh, a nice left hand by Ja Opetaia. He's countering. He's measuring those left hands with the jab, like with the paw, jab, boom, left hand. Jab coming from Jordan Thompson. By a right hand by Jordan Thompson that was avoided by Ja Opetaia. Another right hand by Jordan Thompson that was avoided by Ja Opetaia. Oh, that was a nice left hook, right hook to the body by Jordan Thompson. Very effective. Double jab. Oh, that was a hard left hook coming from Ja Opetaia to push back Jordan Thompson. A 2-punch combination coming from Ja Opetaia was blocked by Jordan Thompson. And that's the end. And that's the end of that round. Man, you guys watching this fight, man. Listen, Jordan Thompson is fighting back, but he's taking a lot of hard, clean, effective power shots. He's slowly getting broken down. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna make it. I don't think he'll make it past the 7th round. I don't see him making. It's a competitive fight somewhat. Ja Opetaia is dominating though. He's dominating the fight. But Jordan is starting to kind of get in rhythm and kind of settle down and get a little bit into rhythm and kind of set up certain shots. So I think he got to stay smart. I think the jab is the key against Ja Opetaia. The jab is the key to set up the counter right hand, the jab to the body, jab to the head. He going to have to pivot. He going to have to work the angles, get in range, get out of range, because he did land some decent jabs. But in the process of landing the jabs, he got hit with some hard left hands. He going to have to be smart. He's going to have to be smart with making adjustments and getting the rhythm. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute. Much love and respect to all my brothers. And if any of my sisters join me coming in late, much love and respect to y'all, but much respect to all the generals that's in the building, all my brothers that's in the building, the Tucker Army, UK Army, much love and respect. Anybody for Australia, much love and respect to my Australian brothers, my UK brothers, my Europe brothers, Australian brothers. Love and respect to you guys. Oh, they both were exchanging 2-punch combination. Now they're starting to go to war. Sneaky little uppercut on the inside by Thompson. Thompson is digging down deep. Hooks to the body by Thompson. Push back, jaw Opetaia. Oh, a hard right hand by Thompson. Oh, a hard left hook. Hard right hook by jaw Opetaia. Jaw Opetaia knocks down. Jaw Opetaia knocks down, but Jordan Thompson said he was knocked off balance. But Jaw Opetaia went like a bulldog. Like Jordan Thompson was landing some good shots on Jaw Opetaia. He was countering, landing some good counter shots. But Jaw Opetaia came back like a monster with the left hook, with the right hook, and knocked him down. Oh, a vicious left hook, vicious right hook, vicious right hook, left hook by Jaw Opetaia. Oh, vicious 3-punch combination by Jaw Opetaia. He's starting to bust up Jordan Thompson. He's starting to bust him up. Hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. By Jaw Opetaia. Oh, overhand right by Jaw Opetaia. Left hook. Oh, right hook by Jaw Opetaia. But Jordan Thompson is starting to fight back. He sneaks in the uppercut. It was blocked by Jaw Opetaia. Jordan Thompson tried to tilt some jab in the right hand, but it was blocked by Jaw Opetaia. Man, this is a bloody war that Jaw Opetaia is getting the best of. Oh my goodness. This is a war. This is a war. Jordan Thompson is in this hard left hand. Another hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. I think that shot badly. I think that shot bothered Jordan Thompson. Oh, another hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Another left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Another hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Oh, Jordan Thompson is hurt. Another hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Jordan Thompson is hurt. Oh, a hard left hook, hard right hook, hard left hook. I think referee is looking to stop this fight. I think the referee is looking to stop this fight. 2-punch combination by Jordan. He's showing a lot of heart and determination. He's showing a lot of heart, but it's not enough. A hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. A hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. A hard right hand by Jaw Opetaia. A hard left foot to the body. But it was a sneaky uppercut by Jordan Thompson. He's fighting back out on his feet. He's fighting back, digging down deep, showing a lot of heart and determination, grit and toughness. He's fighting back, but he's hurt. He's on shaky legs. A hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Oh my goodness. Jordan Thompson is out fighting back out on his feet. He's badly hurt, bloody. Oh, a hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Another hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. A 3-punch combination, 2-punch combination. It's over. I think they're going to stop the fight. Jordan Thompson made it. He was saved by the bell. He was almost close to being brutally knocked out by Jaw Opetaia and was saved by the bell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a battle. What a war. Oh my goodness, what a battle. What a war. What a war. What a battle. This is a war. Jaw Opetaia is a monster. Jaw Opetaia is a monster. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute. Oh my goodness. Jaw Opetaia is a beast. He's a monster. I think he's going to stop him. I think he's going to stop him in this next round. I think Jaw Opetaia is going to stop Jordan Thompson in this next round. I think he's going to stop him. I think he's going to get stopped. I think Jordan Thompson is looking okay. He's looking okay, like he's got a second breath. But I think he's still badly hurt. Jab to the body by Jaw Opetaia. I think he's still kind of hurt. He's still on a little bit on shaky legs. Good jab to the body by Jaw Opetaia. Good jab to the body. Oh, a hard left hand by Jaw Opetaia. Another hard left hand, and he knocks out Jordan Thompson. Jaw Opetaia with 2 vicious left hands knocks out Jordan Thompson. Jaw Opetaia knocks out a brutal knockout. It was a hard left hand to badly hurt Jordan Thompson, and then he came back with a brutal, another hard left hand to knock out Jordan Thompson. Jaw Opetaia is a monster. What? He didn't win by technical knockout. He didn't win by no unanimous decision. He went by early round KO. Early round. What round was that? I think it was the 5th round. I forgot what round it was. I'm going crazy. He brutally knocked out Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson suffers his first defeat. A brutal knockout by Jaw Opetaia. First it was a hard left hand, It was a left hook that set up the brutal hard left hand. Boom! That badly staggered and hurt Jordan Thompson. And then another hard left hand kick followed up to viciously knock out Jordan Thompson as the referee jumped in. He jumped in to stop the fight. Jordan Thompson was brutally knocked out by Ja Opetaia. Ja Opetaia is a monster, is a beast, a problem for any cruiserweight, and probably a problem for any heavyweight. Listen, Ja Opetaia is a monster, is a beast. He is a deadly, very dangerous per boxer puncher. We're going to look at the replay. Hard left hand. Boom. Then he tried to follow it with a right hook, and then it came back. Boom. Hard left hand. And then it was a vicious boom, boom. It was the right hook that set up the boom, the hooks to the body. Boom. Oh, they showing the round. They showing different rounds, but it was those hard left hands all night. That was badly hurting Jordan Thompson. It was the hard left hands all night. Beautiful boxing by Ja Opetaia. Beautiful boxing. Beautiful hard left hands, beautiful strong jabs, left hooks, right hooks to the body, sneaky uppercuts. But to finish the fight, it was a vicious left hand, and down goes. It was two hard, vicious left hands. The first left hand staggered him, had him pretty much out on his feet, and then boom, Ja Opetaia followed up with another vicious, hard left hand to completely brutally knock out Jordan Thompson, man. Wow. Ja Opetaia is a monster. I don't know who's going to beat this guy. You got a lot of good tough fighters in the cruiserweight division, but I don't know who's going to beat this guy. This guy is the best cruiserweight in the cruiserweight division. He is the best. I don't know who's going to beat this guy. I don't see who's going to beat this guy. I don't know. You guys let me know. Who is his toughest fight? Who is his toughest fight? Who is his toughest fight? I don't know who's going to beat this guy. Who is Ja Opetaia's toughest fight? Who would be that serious threat to Ja Opetaia? Who would be the guy to defeat Ja Opetaia? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know who's going to beat him. I don't know who's going to beat him. There are some good fighters, great fighters in the cruiserweight division. Ja Opetaia, listen, I don't know who's going to beat this guy. I think only thing next for him is undisputed. The only thing next for him is undisputed. Fighting the best. New record, 23-0, 18 wins coming by the way of knockout. Still, IBF in Ring Magazine, cruiserweight, unified champion. Ja Opetaia is a monster, man. He is a monster. I don't know who's going to beat this guy. Much love and respect. He says, you don't know, says Oscar Rivas, that's a great fight. Dwight says, Bivol. Bivol is a light heavyweight, but Bivol can move up the cruiserweight. He can move up the cruiserweight and fight him, but hey, that's gonna be I think Ja Opetaia can beat him. I think Ja Opetaia can beat, like, no, Bivol can move up. I think that's be the toughest fight. I think that'll be the most challenging and toughest fight for him is Bivol. If Bivol move up the cruiserweight from light heavyweight, I think that's the toughest fight for him is Bivol. You got Lawrence Okoli. I mean, who Oscar Rivas? Yeah, yes, true. We got Oscar Rivas. My brother Brendan Crossland says clearly a tune-up cherry pick. Brendan Crossland says he's already had the credit. My brother D White says DAMN. Yeah, I know, brother. D White says haha. Low Clarity says what round? I think it was like the 5th round. I believe the 6th round or either the 5th round. I think. Let me see. Piro says Opetaia. That's right, Piro. He's a beast. He's a monster. My brother You Don't Know says, my brother You Don't Know is in the building, man. I love you guys, man. So I'm going to have to get ready for tonight, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Piro says, I know why Badu Jack ran to Bridger. Yeah, hey, man. Badu Jack would have been a good fight for him too, Piro. But I think Ja Opetaia would have beat him. Said you don't know says Okoli is a hugger. Yeah, you don't know got me laughing. Piro says now, yeah, I think it's a good fight though. I would still love to see that fight. I'm not gonna lie. I would still love to see that fight. To be honest with you guys, man. Man, I love you guys, man. I gotta head out. I got to really take care of some business. Man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Man, what a great card. What a great co-main event and main event. I love you guys. Tucker Army, UK Army. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Much love and respect.